Hey there. I'm out with the horses today, but they're so far away. They're in another zip code. I swear they had a meeting as far from me as they could get. Um, I think they're just asleep under a tree and having a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's hot, but not as hot as it has been, so I think they're happy. But anyhow, I wanted to take a moment and catch up. Stephanie and I took a few weeks off and just had some amazing adventures. One of which my dear friend Kathleen Kruger gave me some tickets, gifted me tickets to Lucas Nelson. He's the son of Willie Nelson, a musician. He is a beautiful musician, and we went to Austin to hear him sing, and it was just so full of love and happiness. And one of the lyrics in his song is, "I just want to make you happy." And Stephanie loved that. She really picked up on that. And so anyhow, we've had a good time, and it's kind of the end of summer and time to start getting our schedules back together. And I know kids are back in school and gone to college and things like that. So I just want to touch base and remember, don't give up on them. You really need to be vigilant, pay attention. I have so many parents and loved ones that call me and they say, "I can't believe how prevalent this is. I can't believe I'm having to ask for your help," because they didn't think it would touch them. I want to say that's a common theme. Every person I help did not think trafficking, exploitation, grooming, luring, never imagined it could happen to their kid, their young adult, their loved one. And then once they get into it and start trying to get help and we work together and we dig out more information, they're just shocked as how prevalent this is, and that there's not just a weird one-off thing that happened just to them, that it's this epidemic that's targeting our future, and it's harming so many people. And the other thing is, it doesn't just harm the victim, as bad as that is, and that is so destructive, but it harms the siblings, the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, the best friends. It's just a nuclear device that goes off into all the relationships, and they repair, but they don't come back the same. And wouldn't it just be better to not have ever gotten into that situation? So how do you do that? Well, you monitor, you stay involved. I know one parent I was just helping said, I was checking all the boxes and doing what I was supposed to do and working, but now I see I wasn't paying attention. And so paying attention. The kids that get lured by this and the young adults, they're looking for attention. They're looking for some help as they're struggling between the rocky road from kid to adult. They're looking for just someone that'll tell them everything that may or may not be true, but that they want to hear. And I'm not saying tell kids untruths, but maybe think about what they want to hear and make sure you tell them that. Maybe it's as simple as, "I love you," or "I was gone to work today and I thought about you. Are you okay? Who are you talking to and what are you talking about? How can I contribute to that conversation?" Whatever words you would use. But the point is, don't leave them alone out there to fend off these wolves. One of the lines I really like that applies to my life as well is, I thought I was smart, but I didn't know what I didn't know. And that's what's happening online. Kids are smart. They can work tech better than anyone my age ever could, but they don't know about life experience. They don't know the darkness. If you've raised them well, hopefully they don't. And that means you did a good job. However, the darkness knows how to manipulate them. And we're also seeing, I've gotten some training lately on AI. So some of these feigned love and schemes of attention, they're not even just people that are lying. They're not even people, they're bots. And they're really good. They can pick out what buttons to push, how to say it, how to communicate constantly, how to pursue that young adult to respond constantly, how to hit the thing that makes them respond, have the theme or the word. So You really, really, parents, you can't do this without checking in, without monitoring. I give you my permission. Please monitor your children's, your whole household's online activity. The internet is amazing and I love it, but it's how you use it, and also how you protect your kids. And there isn't an age out on that. There's not just because they're 18 now they understand it. Um, College is one of the rockiest roads. So pay attention, check in, love them, love them, love them. I know you do, but be like one of those beautiful love songs of Lucas where it says a lyric you'd probably never say in person, but it hits the heart. Hits your kids, your children, your loved ones, their hearts all the time. And love wins all. So fight with love. Till next time. Bye.